All right, here we go. So, last time we finally found some silver dragon eggs taken by the drows downstairs, and basically he teleported us right to what I assume is the exit to out of the Underdark, which I'm really glad for because I do not like this place at all. Now let's just hope that it says exit, so I guess this is the exit, maybe? Let's hope so. You go to deal with the elves of Sultan Estelar, and though I loathe to do so, I must avoid them. Wait, what? Oh, right, the elves of... Yeah, that's what we're doing. Why is there a drow in my way? I thought the deal with the silver dragon was that he'd take me to the exit. I feel like I've been robbed in this deal. I am drow, and that is enough for them. I will meet you in the far northeast, where the elves will not find me. Okay. What? Can you not wait until we're done with these people?
With vengeance!
That's not right!
Just going to...
That's me.
She really left? I mean, we're fighting drows right now, not... Oh, for the love of... What have I done? Alright. Finger of death on that guy, I guess. You guys are fine, right? You start attacking from a distance, you're attacking from a distance, and you guys are fighting. That's all good. That's all good. Right, Finger of Death, still doing a great job. You're good, and I'll magic missile this guy. Now someone undead's over there. Why are you still getting hurt? Are you not out of their reach? Did I misunderstand where you are? Can you move back a little? No? No, you're pretty much right. Switch to the center just to get rid of this guy, I guess. Lesser Earth Elemental, yeah. Can you finish this guy off, please? So that Jaira stops getting beaten up.
Ultranon!
Alright, let's summon some more. And some more again. Alright, your guys are done, so let's switch you back to arrows. Kill the huge spider.
You point, I punch.
Ultranon!
Swords,
What do you
not
want?
words!
Oh, he's summoning stuff too, huh? Let's just finish him off. Before...
Lil Allure! For Shah!
Ah!
Any chance I can get a magic missile on that guy? No, I think he's protected against us. Let's switch to bullets. There we go. Now let's finish off whatever remains.
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
I wonder why they're
My
Bloody
all
hell,
scared.
Everything is out there to get us.
The music might be just a smidge too loud. Are the sound effects always going down in the movie volume too? Weird. Maybe if I put it just a bit higher, they stop going down. Done.
For the fallen!
Alrighty. And well, I guess I can still carry around some bolts just in case Shiva runs out and we're inside. You can put this. Wait, this year Yastrania gave me her 2 swords that she kept telling me that she didn't want to part with. Why would you do that? Why? Anyway. Congrats, Imoen. Apparently you gained a level. More spells, always welcome. Level 4 and 5, I believe, right? Why don't you get yourself a nice secret word? Why not? And level 5, lower resistance. We're finally getting out of that, so maybe a breach. Here you go. And you can heal yourself now. That should do it. Here we go. Alright, so apparently we are not out of
Let's get on with it.
trouble just yet. So I'll just go and explore ahead my invisibility and check if there's anything we should be worried about before the exit. Oh, those are elves. All right, so let's help those guys. I'm going to guess that they're. Oh, I get. All right, that's fine. That's fine.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Actually,
Anybody
why
else
am I-
feels like singing?
Yeah, I'll just switch to that, and here we go.
Bloody hell, it's like everything is out there to get us.
Please don't kill all the elves.
Vitos!
I'd really like to have a chat with them. Yeah, thank you.
For Queen Elisai, we shall fight to the death.
You there. You are not of our enemy's dark design. Get to the surface and report to Ellen immediately. Ellen, huh? Sure. Does that mean I'm outside almost? Please tell me I'm outside almost. For the love of. Well, at least we have help now, so we can just... I guess we can just bash them up normally. And that will do the trick.
Bloody hell, it's like...
I thought I kind of messed up their plan to attack the surface, so I'm surprised that they're still fighting.
Allure! For Shah!
But, it's fine.
My blade
Feel
will cut
the
you down,
backhand
sir.
of justice!
Yeah,
Ultranon!
go show them what you're made
It's
of,
like
miss.
everything is out there to get us.
With vengeance!
And here we go.
The Dark Ones shall never conquer us.
Yeah, sure. I'll go to the surface. Would you mind, like, showing me where that is? Oh, it's Olafine. Huh. And adamantine dust. Wait, what? Did somebody take it? No, here it is. Hey. I want the adamantine dust. I don't know what it does, but I want it. Thank you. All right. Hey there, Solofine.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this
Quickly,
well.
Veldrin. This is the exit from the Underdark. Salafin, why are you here? I wanted to tell you something more, so I decided to wait here for you. As you know, I'm not a servant of Lot, but you should know that all Drow praise the Spider Queen. There are others like me, worshippers of the Dark Maiden. They live on the surface, hidden in the wilderness of Tithirian Forest. They hide not only from other Drow, but from the surfaces too, who usually just attack when they see a Dark Elf. They are my kin, Abil, and since you helped me, I shall offer you some more help too. A dangerous fight awaits you, as far as I know and can predict. I'm sure Fall and others Illustrious Clearing will help you as much as they can. Okay. Let me just take a note of that, because I feel like this is not going to be right away. So in Illustrious Clearing, I should talk to Fall. Let's hope this is a person. Sure, I can do that. Shall I point you out the clearing on your map? Oh yes, please do so. Yes, here. It is east of the camp of the Surface Elves. Alright, so east. Retrieve the silver egg, that's done. Great. I did not find, yeah. And I'm supposed to talk to E10 or something like that. Elf. Here we go. Oops. Oof. All right. For a moment, I thought I'd erased all my notes. All right. Here it is. Yeah. I hope we will meet again soon. Sure. I could use some help, since apparently yes, Renia just decided to bolt. Let me just check this out. I guess I'll tuck those weapons in here, as well as this, and you can keep those. Hopefully they won't burn out if you keep them in your bag. And did you run out of... Yes, you did. Here we go. Okay.
As much as you have traveled, these last few feet to the surface have seemed the longest trek by far.
Oh yeah.
Your relief at seeing the light of the sky is palpable, even though you are not really fleeing the black of the Underdark.
I really am.
Rather, the constant treachery. Unfortunately, even though the setting has changed, your immediate future still looks to be far from peaceful. This area has been the staging ground for many recent battles, and judging from the faces of the beleaguered elven soldiers that now approach, there may be more to come.
I bet, yeah.
We shall never surrender the Heartwoods.
I speak the common tongue that you might hear and be warned. All that breaches surface will be fought back. Wait, you are no drow. How did Yasrania even get by? This doesn't make any sense. I know she can't turn invisible. I'm the one that does that. But you travel with one among you. Are you collaborators? Have you betrayed us all to the darkness below? Viconia is a rogue drow and has fought as hard as I. Now we seek Irenicus. You know of Irenicus. You will speak with Helen immediately. You will determine your relationship with the fiend. By all means, if this Helen can tell me of Irenicus, I'm very eager to meet him. Your fate will be decided shortly. You will remain on the guard until Helen sees you. Oh, it's Helen, that's them. Yeah. Make no move. You will be watched closely. Okay.
Seldarine watch over us. Victory shall be ours this day.
Welcome. Yes, welcome. I'll have you know I do not trust you. I have no reason to trust you. I do not feel that I have to trust you. No doubt the same applies from your perspective. Yeah. So with that admission out of the way, are you going to tell me what this is all about? No, I am not. I merely came to look at you. You arrived from the depths, and I wished to see if the darkness was in your eyes. What? Does that... Oh, you wanted to shoot a few spells at me. Okay, yeah, sure. I am undecided. Helen will see to you. You will make sure you are comfortable and that you will reveal what you must of yourself. He experienced and he asked knowledge of the enemy. Mind that you obey him, regardless of your intent. If you attack any of my elves here, I will have you killed on the spot. We are Legion, rest assured. Yeah, of course. Why would... Yeah, sure. You did tell me you didn't trust me. Fine.
Well, I thank you for coming.
Thank you for proving friendly. I was not looking forward to another fight. Yes, well, I'm here to determine exactly what it is you were looking for. A battle may yet be warranted. Oh, come on, Helen. Helen, my bad. I shall keep this brief, as I have little time to waste on you. A few questions are all I need regardless. I will cooperate. I suspect we are after the same person. I seek Irenicus. I was told that perhaps you might know something of that person, and very interested in learning exactly what. I will ask some things of you, and you will speak what you know. My sage will detect any falsehood. They are very good at that sort of thing. Sure, why not? And they will pay close attention to your next statement, especially since you are already damned for having a drow traveling with you. Now then, something simple and direct to begin with. You emerge from the home of the drow. Were you fleeing, or are you in league with them? I was fleeing the dark realm. Let's not put it on Viconia. Oh, sure, I don't have Viconia. I don't have. That means I must be, you know. I was fleeing their dark realm. We want them to have a nice detect lie working out on what I say, not some fancy wordplay right now. I was fleeing in their dark realm. Truth. I concur. Truth. A truth. Well, a good start. You are currently not an ally of the drow. This tells me nothing of your motives, though. Let us continue. A name, then, that you may know something of. Irenicus. Do you know of him? Of course, he's the reason that I came all this way. I battled my way through the Underdark seeking his black heart. Yes, I know him. Absolute truth. No doubt at all on both answers. Well, that is somewhat reassuring. Your bloodlust certainly illustrates your true feelings about him. This has put me more at ease. Whatever manner of creature you are, we are on the same side, in this instant at least. Oh, I'm so glad you are happy. Can I go now? You are certainly less of a threat than I first imagined, but do not think you are welcome yet. This area is still at risk, and I will not take chances. Especially since there is still the matter of the drow you bring with you. I will return to her later, rest assured. For now, I will apprise you of the situation, and you will realize why travel in this area is to be restricted. You might have received a warmer welcome, but Irenicus has triggered the strongest emotion where he has trod. He has stepped beyond all bounds of decency, and our very city is under the weight of his thumb. Sultan Nesselar is simply gone. What?
Irenicus is the most vile of villains, and if he dare to destroy our whole city, I can believe that, and I have believed some amazing things, let me tell you.
Yeah, he has. It has only been concealed, but we cannot penetrate the magic that have hidden it. We are forced to remain here, pestered by drow, while supplies falter. Yeah. Zero that were incited by Irenicus and the bargains made in the Underdark. Truth. Yes, you know much of this. It would seem that your travels have given you quite a bit of insight into the plans Irenicus has made. I wonder if you might be of service to us. I might be, if you think you can trust me. You obviously bear no love for Irenicus, making you the enemy of our enemy. Classically speaking, that might make you our friend. And even if you are not, you cannot reach Irenicus without helping us. He is untouchable, save for one possibility. Within the temple was an artifact of great power, the Rime Lanthorn. It is an ancient lantern etched with the oldest runes. The Lanthorn is attuned to the Elven nation, and no magic can bar its return to Elven lands. We could simply walk to Suldanislar if we had possession of it. And you don't because? Someone stole the relic when the temple fell to the drow. Obviously, it was a servant of Irenicus capitalizing on the chaos of the battle. We have not been able to determine where the thief went, despite the best effort of our sages. It makes me think that the lantern is no longer in Elven territory. Yeah, must have been Bodhi. Only she would have been trusted with such a thing. Truth. You're not really aping the situation any, you know? Bodhi, you may know more than we about this situation after all. I propose we exchange our services. Yeah, it would really help if I knew what was really going on here. I cannot say more than I have. Perhaps if I had access to the city, I would have insight. But as it stands, I'm in the same situation as you are, so you're basically useless. Is that what you're saying? The attack came without warning. Born in the mind of a human we did not know. This was not in the realm of possibility, as it returns as such. He has dealt with drow, defiled our temple, and violated our city. His name is to be spit and spoken of as rarely as possible. He is all that elves are not. If you know how to find a treacherous servant of this fiend, I suggest that you do it. You seek Irenicus, we seek Irenicus. To help us is to help yourself. Get to the point! Find the Lanthorn. Seek outside Elven lands in whatever location you think an important servant of Irenicus would be. Only then we will reach this man. Right, alright. So, that's done. I need to find the Lanthorn. Bodhi. Somewhere. That's really helping me out right now. What can you do to aid me with this? We cannot march on human territory. As great as our problems are, they would only get worse if we appear to be sending agents into the cities of Amn.
Buddha does not favor at the odds, but I have no doubt we will succeed.
Do you now? You have traveled extensively. Return to the groups you have already encountered and ask their head. I'm sure you will find some among them to help you. Yeah, I doubt that very much. They need not know the nature of the emergency, only that a great evil must be routed. The less who know of the shame brought by Irenicus, the better. Can you help with any supply at all? Like, I don't know. Holy water or steaks? I have such thing. The water is exceptionally potent and will prove effective against those who wrong the temple. The wrath of the Seldarin is in each vial. Ah, well, that wasn't so bad. Sounds as though you know the nature of the creature you must face. Your service is now doubly appreciated. Before I go, what did you say about shame? What shame has Irenicus caused you, beside the fact that he kicked you out of your own city? Seriously, guys, please. It is not of your concern. His deed will be apparent when we reach him. Until then, you should begin your task. Yeah, I'll begin. Sure. We have talked long. I will make sure the guards know that you are free to come and go. Unfortunately, I must bring a final point of contention. I said I would return to the drow, and now is the time. I will not allow her to accompany you. What? I was wondering when you would give voice to the looks you have been giving me all eve. Poor Helen, hating me so. You are an unhealthy risk. I will not allow it. No. No. She must go with me. Very well. There's one way that I will allow her to partake in our plans. She must first swear loyalty to you and your cause, David. Eesh, Vic. Yes, declare your loyalty, Viconia. When you eventually betray us, I will hold your statement up as proof of the untrustworthy nature of your kind.
Bull would have sensed any treachery long ago. She fights well with us.
Well said, Minsk. Bah, such a statement is unnecessary. I am loyal, but if it will help your doubts, I do so swear my loyalty to this cause. And she must agree to a geas. That is the only way. Your distrust is such that you will require magical bounds to ensure I commit no treachery? I wonder if the drow are the only elves with blackened arts. Such talk does not endear me to you. Do you agree or do you not? Vic, please? Very well. Have your spell cast and secure my will to the task. I imagine spitting on you for the indignity will be restricted as well? A pity. With the task casting of this spell, all my doubts is removed. Viconia, you are bound to the task, and I will fear no treachery. Let that be the threat if I am wrong. David, I wish you well in your goal. Also, Daneselar depends upon your success. Well, that was a thing, for sure. One day, Kivil, this disgusting trust of yours will get us all killed, and there will be no one to salvage the situation. I simply cannot believe there's anything between your heels at all. I'll get us all killed? Lower your hood in Central Catla and we could all be killed. Doesn't that put us in the same boat? No, it does not, because I have an inkling of good sense. I cannot say the same about you. I simply cannot believe your idiocy, this insipid lack of distrust. You took every word as said as fact, accepting that as truth. How do you know I was not simply lying? I am Drow. We are known for duplicity, and you will recall, and yet you believe my ridiculous tale to the last. The world is not a kindly place filled with rainbows and happiness. If you do not keep your mind open to the possibility of betrayal, you will die. I, at least, have no wish to be led to the slaughter. What are you trying to say, Viconia? I'm saying that I lied to you, and that you lapped it up like a cat drinking milk. But tell me, David, morbid curiosity compels me. Do you truly believe I would tell you what actually happened? Well, I'll believe I'll be there if I'm... you will be... No. Yes, can you blame me for wanting to believe? Nah, perhaps. Perhaps? What does it matter to you? Obviously you don't care at all. No, she does care. She's just admitting the truth. Sure. Can you really blame me for believing you? I can, yes. If you believe for a moment I will spill such important information, then perhaps you should end your blissful, ignorant existence. I believe there is a river not far from here. Do yourself a favor and dive deep into its depths. Do not return. Curiosity about your future encourage my continued allegiance, but who is to say that will continue? Far better to distrust and survive than trust and die, Everyone has secrets, well, mine are more precious than most. Char does not look kindly upon the sharing of her mysteries, and neither do I. I suggest you do not expect the impossible, or you will be sorely disappointed. The road ahead is filled with possibility. Seize the opportunities which arise, but be cautious. That comes in many forms, the very least of which is a sword. Alright, I'm going to guess that the Gias force you to admit that or something? Or did you just get so annoyed that you wanted to lash out again, like usual? Maybe that's it. Alright. That pompous fool! How dare he presume to know my intention? Elves! Fools! All of them! Calm yourself, Vic. How was it to know any better? Nah. Yeah. Well, I'll Delicville, you will pay for this insult. To think I would be of danger to them. I will be if I see his misbegotten and sniveling face once more. Let us away from this pathetic farce, David, and get this lanthorn as speedily as we can, if only to remove ourselves from this bigot's presence. That I can agree with. Alright. That was the thing. So, I cannot save it this time.
Let's do this.
We are supposed to find the Illustris clearing to the east of here. So let's try and get to the east. Because I'd like to meet back with Yasrania. And... oh, here we go. You have successfully avoided detection by the Soldanisilla elves. It pains me to stoop to such subterfuge, but it is necessary. Shall we continue together, David? Yes, welcome back. Very well. Well, that's done. Oh, weather. When I spoke earlier of Lot, I was referring to her dominion over Drow culture.
But we're both proof that she does not dominate over individuals.
Though evil dominates your heart even still. What do you mean, even still? Why should I not follow my own ways? This serve me? Even still, after seeing the sacrifice of your brother, that act of charity. Silence, Ogilind. You will not speak of him. What? Witness that act of charity. You live because of him. Have you no shame? Viconia visibly shakes in anger as she approaches Rania. With great effort, Viconia masters herself and speaks. Charles is the goddess of loss. Ustan orn telant no mzild del mindal, luet kados korusa, uros orn tru oglinar. Yastrania steps back and says no more. Did I? Druid, you must stop and worship every damn piece of greenery we come across. I am not worshipping the plants, Viconia. I am harvesting them for use in spells, balms, and potions. A druid must know the environment, which plants can cure, which one harm, even those that can kill. Taking advantage of one's surroundings is notion I can understand. In the Underdark, the Drow masterfully merge with the shadows to ambush their victims. But tell me, adult one, why do you harass the trees with unwanted hugs? I am most certainly do not! No, is that not what all druids do, Elg Caress? You're wasting your time with these plants. If your surfaces truly cared for nature, you would not have interfered with it in the first place. Under this strong survival nature, and you would have made it certain that you are the strongest. Commendable, but spare me the platitudes used to justify your stance. It is not our place to decide which part we play in the balance. Even humans are prey to some, Viconia. Do the Drow not do the same? The Drow are both prey and hunter to other Underdark inhabitants, such as the Illithid and Night Terrans. We'll not deny that, but why bother making attempts to balance what exists? You add needlessly complexity to your views. Wow, she got really chatty since that Gias, huh? I'm still going to try and get to Illustri's clearing, because I'm supposed to be able to get help, so maybe find Bodhi with them. Also, save that. I am not carrying all those stakes, so you can do that. And Elven Holy Water. The water was specifically made to combat vampires. Why don't you hold on to it? Yeah, here you go. Alright.
Let's get on with it.
So, I am probably... Wow, a lot of... Okay, Underdark is the Illustrious Clearing. This is where I want to go. I really should at some point go around the Arnis Hall to see what happened when since I went away, but we have like more urgent matters than housekeeping. So let's try and get our soul back, shall we?
Greetings, adventurers.
Who is it? Who is the one who has found this place? An armed and strong elven woman appears in front of you. She has a soft but strong voice. Do not keep us waiting without being certain. Speak, human. Who are you? I'm pleased to meet you, Dark Lady. I'm David. I helped Solofon in the past and now I have come here to ask for your help. Well, where are my manners? I should stay in this place, in the front of the camp. I shall show you the way. Follow me, human.
Greetings, adventurers.
And... oh, I guess she brought us to the cave. And here we are. Could you repeat your name? She takes a sharp look at you. It's David. But since I've told you, I insist on knowing your name as well. Well, pleased to meet you, David. I am Fall, the main huntress. I once of ours a grash deer. I welcome you to Illustrious Clearing, the camp established by followers of the Dark Maiden. You mentioned Salafin, a friend of ours. Was it he who told you about this place? Yeah, it was he who told me. In the Underdark, a rather unpleasant event took place. Yeah, I'm going to remember that for a while. I was sent to assassinate him, but we tricked the one who had given me the task. I understand. Now tell me what kind of help you are looking for. This is the reason you decided to come here, isn't it? I'd like to know. I'm going to face powerful enemies. A mad wizard of the name Irenicus. I'm afraid it's not only him who will face. There may be others, including demons. I may need some help. I see. You should know that it's not in our habit to fight away from this place, for we have our duties here. However, we can't leave you like this, without any hope. Indeed, you saved Solofon in the past, so we should grant you some aid because of this. What kind of help can you offer me, Fall? I can offer you some training. Oh, sure. I'll take that. I know that the elves of Sultan Esselar have been quite in a hurry lately. As illustrious servants, we are fed up with the conflict between the Drow and surface elves, but on the other hand, we understand their fear. We'll show you how to defend yourself, and we'll do our best to help you. We'll start the preparation soon, but before we start, you have to meet with Helen. Not another Helen, the prime officer of the Elven camp nearby. What should I tell him? The Drow woman takes a parchment and writes something on it. It takes her a while. Wait patiently. Here is the message. Give it to me. It says I will help you and also says who we are and that we promise to help Sultan Esselar. I hope they will deliver this. Now, I will seal in the wax with illustrious symbol. This should make it even more plausible. Okay. Accept the task, Fall. I'll return as soon as possible. We start the preparation at once. You have the word of the Dark Lady's servant. That's odd. Let's do that, I guess. Oh, but well, I guess we could check if there's any merchants around here. Maybe. Hello, UA. Anybody else feels like singing?
You require something, child.
I'm sorry, but I can't talk right now. Did you get a request from Fall? Oh, I'm going to guess that we need to complete that before we get to anything else, right? Alright, sure, fine. We'll deal with that. It wasn't so far. Let's just go there. Get to Ellen's tent. On it. Ellen, Ellen, hello. It's you again. I've been told something, I'm not sure what I should think about it. You've been seen with a group of drow to the east of here. Explain yourself. It's true, I talked with Fall, a drow huntress. They're servants of Illustre. I want to hear more. Wasn't it the best move to seek help? If you want to know more, here's the letter Fall wrote herself. They aren't the drow you're fighting, Ellen. I'm sure you know who Illustre is. Takes the letter and reads it. I understand. This is most unexpected help coming at a time like this. We should accept this offer. Wait a moment. I'll write the reply to the message you gave me. Take it and give it to Fall. As you wrote, they are offering your help. It may be a good idea. I'll send one of my sages to them later. If they are speaking the truth, then this group of drow can make our victory even more possible. After a moment, he finishes the letter. Here, take this and give it to Fall. Sure, I'll do that. Oh, is this... Am I basically gathering allies to fight Irenicus? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't really think of a lot of people that have some sort of group or army that they could help me. I'm not sure the thieves, the shadow thieves, are the kind of people that... Well, no, wait, they did attack Irenicus once. Might be worth going to your draw item as disintegrated. What draw item? Oh, did you still have some? No. About you? You're fine. About you? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, maybe it's the bolts and stuff that we had in our bags, and it still counts. All right, let's go and have a chat with. Wait, how do we? What? How do we get inside? Where was it? I was pretty sure it was right here. No. What? How do we get into... Oh, is it in there? I think it's in there. Yeah, probably. Nope. Oh, for the love of... can I leave? I really don't want to fight you, actually. So I'm just leaving. Bye.
That's me.
Well, it didn't follow. Nice. This was not the place I expected. Nope, not at all. Where is her tent? Or what? Am I insane? I'm pretty sure we came up like right here last time. How do we... What? The hell? Well, I guess we could talk to everyone and see if something's going on. How the hell did we get into... Wait, no. Is there like another spot? Or something? Small teal, wild forest? No.
Let's get on with it.
How the hell do we... Oh, here we go. Wow, it's well hidden. Right. Fall.
Greetings, adventurers.
Yes, I did. You wrote this for you, Fall. Reads the message. Yes, you have proof then. You did what I asked and now it's time for your training. You will have to prove you are strong of mind and body. First, we shall check your mind. I've already talked with the one who will guide you. Talk to Yoe first and then the others. We'll find all of them outside. Oh, okay. I guess. Please don't tell me I'll have to fight at the village. I really don't look forward to that. Alright, well, she wanted me to speak to Yoi. That's her.
Anybody else feels like singing?
You require something, child?
I welcome you. You must be the one Fall mentioned. Yes, you look like the one she described. I am Yoi, and shall teach you about Illustre. There will be your test of will and diligence. Well, it will be a pleasure to learn something about the Dark Maiden. So you have passed the first of our 4 tasks. Acceptance of our rules is proof of being ready. Wait, what? Oh, well, great. Now 3 more challenges await you. Here, take these scrolls. Before you return to talk to me again, you shall read them. Most of the answers to my question appear in these scrolls. You seem to be a nice human, so we'll try to make the test quite easy. But still, do not make a trifle of this task. Is everything clear to you? Yes, Yoi. Take the books then, and prepare for the test, human. You'll find me here. Sure. Did you say 3 scrolls? I'm only seeing 2. Alright. History of Illustre. This parchment is a reference scroll about Illustre, the Dark Maiden. Illustre is called Dark Maiden and the Lady of the Dance. She's a good deity of Drow who decided to escape the darkness beneath, the Underdark. Not only the Drow praise the maiden, but also some surface elves. She is known to be the patron of good Drow, music, dance, hunters, and moonlight. Illustre was the daughter of Corellin Lartian and Orishi, who later became Lot, and the sister of Veyron. She was banished along with the other Drow deities for a role, albeit inadvertently, in the war against Eldraine. Illustre insisted upon this punishment from her reluctant father, because she foresaw the Dark Elves would need a beacon of good and within her reach. This is starting to be a lot of details. Let me take some note. Alright. Illustre is the Dark Maiden. And Lady of the Dance. Lady of the Dance. Hey, I'm from Kenderkib, all right. If she wants to test us on knowledge, of course I'll do it diligently. All right. Alright, so that's fine. Not only draw the brace, but also some. She's known as the patron of good draw. Music, dance, hunters, moonlight, and that's it. All right. Daughter of Corellon and Aroshi. Lot. Fair enough. And the sister of Veyron. Here we go. She was banished along with the other Drow deities for a role, albeit inadvertently, in the war against the Eldraine. Illustre insisted... let's call it banished. War... Eldraine. Sure. Illustre insisted upon this punishment from her reluctant father because she foresaw that the Dark Elves would need a beacon of good within their reach. Ah, she's a nice person. Nice goddess, I guess. Illustre's allies were the Eldraine. Allies. Eldraine. Mistra. Selune. And the good deities of the Underdark races. Our enemies are the evil deities of the Underdark, of course, especially the rest of the Drow pantheon. Yeah, sure. Alright, second scroll. About Illustri and other gods. This scroll tells some details about Illustri as well as about other gods. First of all, we should all tell what gods are. A deity is a being of great power, controls some aspect of mortal affairs, referred to as the god's portfolio. True gods are called Estelar and Ziffer from the Dawn Titans. What? Alright. I'm not sure how this is... I guess... Alright, sure. True gods are known as Estelar. I'm not sure how that's relevant, but sure. They are not Dawn Titan. Whatever that is. The Drow worship the Dark Seldarane, deities that were cast out of the Seldarane after the failed invasion of Arvendor by the Anti-Seldarane. What? What? Sure. This original trio of gods was joined by 4 more as time passed, but with the event of the Time of Troubles in the War of the Spider Queen, Lot subsumed the worship of the entire Drow pantheon. Okay. Alright, so Drow worship Dark Seldarine. Failed invasion of Arvendor. Sure. The blah blah blah, and after Time of Troubles. And the War of the Spider Queen. Lot is Big Mama. Sure. Time of Troubles, also known as the Arrival, the Gods' War, and the Avatar Crisis, was a cataclysmic times period in the chronology of Faerun, taking place during the 1358. Alright, 1358. The R. Time of Troubles. The Year of Shadows. Yeah, I'm familiar with the fact that deities of Faerun were forced to walk in the earth in their mortal avatar forms. Like Baal, several major deities died during the Time of Troubles and in full of mortal rose to divinity. Cyric, a petty sadistic mercenary, slew Baal. Oh, that's him! With a sword God's Bane, actually the god mask in disguise. After the end of the Time Troubles, he was granted control over nearly all the portfolios of the Dead Tree by AO, making him briefly the most powerful of the gods. Alright, sure. Cyric slew Baal with God's Bane. Which is Mask. Sure. Fine. The Church of Illustri headquartered at the promenade located near... Oh, for the love of... That's a lot of names. Alright. The Church of Illustri headquartered at the promenade located near Schoolport. Church of Illustré. Promenade. Near Schoolport. Was led by the High Priestess Kilwe Veladorn. Kilwe Veladorn. Alright, youngest. 7 sisters. And chosen of Mistra. Sure, why not? Second tour was the Promenade Battle Mistress Rila. Alright, sure. Battle Mistress. Second. Battle Mistress Rila. All priestesses were free to do as they liked unless given a mission by either Kilwe or Rila. Although the Dark Song Knights, priestesses and warriors, had more independence, they too were subject to being given missions. Generally, its cleric wore their hair long and dressed practically for whatever they were currently doing. For ritual, they wore as little as possible. Otherwise, they tended to wear soft leathers for hunting, aprons while cooking, and rarely armor when battle was expected. When relaxing, they favored silvery, diaphanous gowns. Their holy symbol was a small sword. Clerics, alright, holy symbol. Symbol. Small sword. Sure. Typically worn as pins or hung around the neck on slender silver mitral chains. They prayed for spells at night after moonrise, singing their prayers whenever possible. Their ritual revolved around a hunt followed by a feast, dancing, and a circle of song. Alright, so hunt. Feast. Dancing. And circle of a song. Circle of song. I'm running out of space and I don't want to start a new page just for this test. This last was held preferably in a wooden glade on moonlit night, in which the worshippers would sit and dance by turns in a circle, each one leading a song. Sure, that's I'm fine with that. Is that it? Am I good now? Right. Let's take this test. Ah, so your turn. By this I can tell you have read the parchment I give you. Indeed. Marvelous. Then I think we shall start the first challenge. Since I know that you are in a hurry, I will try not to make them endless. Tell me who Illustrate is. She's a goddess. No. Illustrate is the Dark Maiden. She's a goddess that dwells in the demon when banished without the road and their gods, but still believed to enter Arvandor one day. She also called the Lady of Dance. Is that? Yeah, Lady of Dance. She was praised by Drow who fled from the Underdark as well as a small number of hunters and surface elf. Yeah, that's it. Indeed, you are right. However, doesn't it surprise you that she's not entirely born of goodness? Indeed, her mother is the one who surprised me. Oroshni is her mother. Isn't it good when righteousness is born from evil? Yes, I know what you mean. Oroshni is Lot herself. Yes, you are right. I think Illustra is is as we are, born from elves, with the demonic heritage of the Drow, but still she can fight it. Her mother is Lot, but she was strong enough to fight with her, and become someone's more than Lot's daughter. However, do you understand why she didn't oppose her father? Why she allowed herself to be banished along with the rest of the Doro world? I know, she did that because she wanted to be a kind of beacon for Doro whom are different, those who would reach for the light. I'm glad you know who Illustre is. Your answers were correct, so you passed the second step. You are halfway to passing the whole test of the mind, Abel. Come back to me when you are ready for the next challenge. Sure. What's this new challenge? It is good to see you again. Are you ready for another challenge? Ah. Marvelous. Tell me, don't you think the gods of Erin share some domains? Illustre is no different, is she? Our domain of Illustre are good drows, music, dance, hunters, and moonlight. Yeah, that's not it. She's a dark elf, she's someone like, no. Isn't Selene also connected to the moon and slighted as is Illustre? That might be it. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. This shows how complex the gods are. Some may say that mortals are quite complex too. Oh, you don't say. Most of the gods I walked Faerun during the time of troubles. Some mortals became gods themselves, Zurich for example. Maybe they aren't so different than we are. A good point. Well, you gave an example of an evil god, but still it's a good answer. However, you mentioned an interesting subject, the time of troubles. Do you really know what happened during this time? Well, I mean, I wasn't there, but it's partially connected to my heritage. The time of troubles was the moment in history when magic itself collapsed and the gods were Faerun. Yes, however, now you interest me in another subject. What is the heritage you mentioned? Who are you in this thing? Yeah, kind of a child of Baal. How interesting, a child of Baal. Well, I should have asked you more difficult questions, suitable to the examined person. She smiles. You surely know how to add spice to a talk. It was the real challenge I expected. Well, I think I have nothing more to add to this subject. Tell me when you are ready to enjoy our last challenge. Okay. I'm not sure what this challenge will be about though, because you only gave me 2 scrolls. Did somebody else pick it up? Alright, well, oh, wait, what? Is there something on the ground or something? Oh, probably in the... Alright, let's do it. There's only one challenge left, and then you'll pass the test of the mind, I believe. This calling me Abel reminds me of someone. Over, let's begin. Nods. We were speaking about gods, but there's something more important. Who would be gods if there were no followers? We should remember who we are. Indeed, we are the one who believe in them, so we are in some sense their children and the one who keep them alive. We'll mention here the name of Amonatar. There aren't many people who remember him now, and the god himself has passed away. Indeed, the followers are the ones about whom I would like to talk now. What can you tell me about our everyday life? Do you know anything about it? As I know, you're hunters of sort. You live here under moonlight, you do not have any monumental temples. I'm not sure if it's significant, but most of Illustre's servants know how to play at least one instrument. Sure, why not? Either you read the parchment well or you're a great seer. Indeed, we live here, among trees. We sleep under the moon that shines upon us with its refreshing light. We live here away from the other drow. But is this what we really desire? What do you think? You would like Aldro to return to the surface, right? You would like them to join the other elves and become one nation as it was a long time ago, right? You are right. So what is the next question? this is the end. Oh, I was almost starting to enjoy myself. I felt like this was the kind of conversation that I really missed. I used to have some conversation like that back when... yeah. Well, before some friends passed away. I have to say that these challenges were some fine ones, and even if my answers would have been a bit different, yours were fine as well, Abil. You passed. I will miss our talks, but there's no more time to waste. You should now move on to another tutor to pass the test of the body. Look for Vash. He's the one who shall test your body. Yeah, I'm not so confident about that. I wish you luck. Take care. Vash, huh? I think I saw you around here, right? Vash. Here you go.
The Dark Ones shall never conquer us.
So you are the one I was told to test. Yeah, tell me more about what I'm going to do. I'm Vash. I was observing your preparation for the test of the mind. This test will be very different from the one you already passed. That's a shame. It is known to be harsh, but it shows the readiness of the one who comes to ask for help. There's no preparation. There's no warning. You are going to fight with a chain demon. What? Sometimes a foe appears from nowhere, and a good hunter must be prepared to become one who's hunted. This test may overwhelm you, but as I told you, there's no second chance. This test may kill you, so show how strong you really are. Wait, what now? I'll just stone skin myself if you don't mind. I'll become invisible. Does anyone have any... Oh crap, I didn't rest, right? Do we still have some... Summon Ifriti, yeah, nice. And summon Invisible Stalker. Alright, this will help. Summon an Ifriti, please. Here we go. And 2 Invisible Stalker. Here we go. And now I'll just go ahead and check about that demon. Where he is. Hello, you. Mist creatures. What? Where are we supposed to fight a cage demon? What? Alright, well, everyone just killed that thing, I guess.
My blades dance before me.
Who has awoken me? Who is insolent enough to disturb my rest? It is not enough that I'm trapped in these caves? Matters not. You will pay for your insolence. Who are you? Do you dare to speak? Ha! Pathetic human. It doesn't matter who I am. It is the damned elf who sent you down here. I can sense and smell you. One day I shall be free again, and I will just smash these elves like rotten fruit. She always does this. She gives me more boredom by sending her scum, inexperienced, pathetic, and disgusting thing like you. Well, now I know why you have been trapped in here. You're insane. You should have watched your tongue. You think you will kill me just like that? I can call minions. I do not even have to try to kill you myself. I can create hundreds of them. You will never reach the end, the true master of this place. Come here, you shall just die as the others have.
My blades cut deep.
Great fun! Right, Boo? That's not right!
With vengeance!
My blades dance before me.
Justice!
Mm-hmm. Alright, fair enough. Can you guys heal yourself while I go ahead and check?
Okay.
Can you finish healing everyone? Probably one more here.
Yes, Bill.
And one more here. And one more here.
Let's do this.
Chain demon, so you dare to kill my brethren? But on the other hand, this appeared to be quite interesting. You see a humanoid creature covered with uncountable number of chains. It seemed that Vash at last has sent someone more competent than he has in the past. What is this place? What's going on? Explain. So he surprised you. That's what he usually does. Vash is a person who's quite interested in all kinds of summoning spells. That's the purpose of this place. He summoned us here into this isolated place and keeps sending his trainees here. Harsh, isn't it? That's how he's... That seems lunatic. I'll have to have a chat with Fall about that. It seems a bit delusional to just send people down here to fight demons. He usually casts some protection spells to lower the risk. But it seems this test is more important to him. You must be someone of great value. Maybe an interesting experience to test your blood, human. I can already smell the scent. The scent of murder. Ah, so delicious, so picturesque, so dynamic. I can even conjure up this scent in my mind. Why didn't Vash cast any protection on me then? He must be sure he will win and he doesn't want to cripple you. Maybe the reward for completing this test will be great. Does it really matter? So in all, you came here to kill me. Let's see if you really are strong as you think, Godchild. I recognize this scent now. However, it's crowded in here. Let's move to a better place than this one. Why? I don't like this. I liked it when I was, Oh, for the love of... I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Sure, shoot. Do you still have any spells I could use? Lower resistance seems like it'd be great.
Why do you call on me?
I seem to be overdue for a limited wish.
Weapon has no effect.
Jaira, your weapon has no effect. Is that it? Weapon effective. Alright, well, switch to for your sword then.
Oloth Blindost, my blades shall have you in time.
That's not right.
My blades shall have you in
Did
time.
he interrupt me? What? That sucks. Yes, Renia, weapon effective. What? What kind of weapon do I need then? Critical miss. Alright, so that's fine. But you're feared, obviously. Let's go with magic missiles, I guess. Let's hope he's not too resistant. What about Fire Flower? I think susceptible, originate, cold-based creature, undead. I don't know if your sword is just +2, huh? All right. Why don't you use Fire Flower and see if it can help against this enemy? Did you take damage from the magic missile? Great. Alright. We can do this then. I am the channel. Oh, okay. I did wish get the genie on my side. Alright. One-time wish. Should I want to... Feels like the wrong time to want to be more experienced since I'm right in the middle of it. And I really want to keep the control over time for my final face down with Irenicus. I wish to be anything I desire. Let's go with that, I guess. I give you the ability to shape change. Use it wisely, or it will not last forever.
Here.
Alright.
My blades shall have you in time.
Oh, am I?
My blades shall have you in... You need me? My blades shall have you in time.
Will it though? Weapon ineffective. So basically you're useless is what you're saying. Do you have any abilities you could use? I don't know. Like that. Alright. Immune to normal weapon? No. No. You can become hasted once per day, but if you don't do any damage, it's basically useless. And everybody is pretty much screwed because of the chains, I'm guessing.
My blades shall have you in time.
Yeah.
My blades shall have you in time.
Am I free to do as I want? Yeah, alright. So I'm supposed to have a special ability that lets me shape change Earth Elemental, Fire Elemental, Greater Wolfware, Giant Troll, Iron Golem, Natural Form, Mind Flayer, Slayer change, no. Let's try the Iron Golem. Alright, let's go. Let's see what I can do with that. Can you move away?
I go.
And try with your darts, maybe?
My blades shall have you in time. My blades shall have you in time.
No, it cannot end like this.
Move?
I shall follow your strength.
My blades shall have you in time.
This, go.
My blades shall have you in time.
So
there
the
is
dart
much
is
that
useless.
I can do.
Dart of stunning. Man, this is so useless. All of this. Yeah, try dart of stunning just in case.
My blades shall have you in time.
Nope.
My blades shall have you in time. My blades shall have you in time. My blades shall have you in time.
Come on. Come on, I need you. Oh! Oof. Oof. Oh. How did it die? From Restaurantia. So, okay, Restaurantia had one.
Most unpleasant memories.
Would you mind resurrecting our dead, please? Or is that the... Here we go. And raise dead Minsk. Wow, that was... I wasn't sure we'd be able to get through that. I think those are Minsk.
And Boo stand ready.
Sword, and I think those are yours. Yes.
too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
Sure. Don't worry about it. Alright, here we go. Boots, cloak, this, helmet, ring, shield, arrows. Potions. And a bunch of potions. You can get your cursed bow back. There you go. Bottle. This is a small label on the bottle that says "Drink me." Yeah, I'll pass on that just now. All right, so I think you guys are in a much needed healing situation. Here, that.
I am ready.
And I'm going to need to sleep after that, won't I? I guess this one, now that we've killed the Chain Devil, this might be a good place to sleep, actually.
It is about time.
Except, I guess, the music, which is not the greatest to sleep on, I guess. It did a pretty good job at making me nervous for the encounter, even more so since I was kind of a bit empty as far as spells went.
To command.
You know what? No, I think I'll get out and sleep outside. This doesn't look like a great place to sleep.
Now, guides my hand.
Let's just hope there's nothing else in our path to get outside. It's kind of a shame that I've never found better short sword for Yestrania, because I was kind of bummed that she couldn't, you know, handle Chain Devil better. But can't always have everything you want.
That's me.
Can we leave this place? No? I really hope I can, because the shapeshift is ended. So turning into an iron golem is pretty cool. I might look into this shape change thing. But how do I get out? Oh, is it the bottle? Do I have to drink it for real? Fine, I'll drink the damn bottle. I just hope it doesn't kill me.
Anybody else feels like saying?
May I have a word? Vash, you damn lunatic.
We shall never surrender the Heartwoods.
You did it. I congratulate you on your prowess. Excuse me? You almost killed us. I came here to learn, not be killed. You are going to face real enemies. Demons, Rakshasa, dragons, Irenicus himself. You should be prepared for anything. You should understand that. His voice is very serious. You have succeeded at both tests. Now I shall send you to the one that will teach you a new skill. You are worthy of knowing it. I want you to win. Not only does Suldaneselar need you, When Irenicus finishes what he plans, the whole part of Faerun may be in danger. You should go and find Shastan. He's the one who will teach you the chant that may save your life. Slaps your arm. Go now, and remember that we all need you. Yeah. Great. Shastan. Oh, the one in the center. Now, if you don't mind, do you have anyone that could... Alright, let's just learn that.
We shall never surrender the Heartwoods.
Ah, so you're the one who came for training, yes? I heard you passed both tests. You must be a fine adventurer then. As you know, I'm Shastan. So are you ready to learn something that may help you in the upcoming fights? Of course, I'm ready. Alright, this may take a while. Sometimes there are fights in which a mage can't do a thing to enemy. Yeah, tell me about it. The quick counter-attack with a sword may be the best way to win then. You are going to face someone who is powerful mage, aren't you? He doesn't even wait for your answer and continues. They use spells like Mirror Image and Stone Skin that buy them some time. In this sort of situation, the best tactic is to break the spell with a mass attack. It's a sword strategy at least. Those spells may be successful when a mage is fighting with 1 or 2 enemies, but what if all foes are strong warriors? You won't succeed. Those spells won't last for long when dozens of swords hit his magical shelter. We'll teach you the chant of Illustri's Haunt. This will grant you and your allies great power. It lasts only for a moment, but this moment may change everything. Now I will teach you the words. Marvelous, let's begin. Fine, the words are... Foe become Illustri's prey. Moonlight hunters arrive with swords. Like silver souls shining thoughts. As quicksilver, we strike with blades. I will say this, remember everything Yahweh and Vash showed you. Focus on enchantation, or it will fail. You have to feel as if you were asking for moonlight itself. This shall provide you victory. I will remember everything you told me, sure. You're welcome. Now go. Maybe we'll talk again later, but you shall talk to Fall now. Sure. Fine. Do I really have that ability now? Chant of Illustri's Haunting. Nice. Alright. Sure.
On it.
Let's go and talk to Fall now. Hope that we get to sleep at some point.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on
well,
my back?
Viconia
I
is
say we stop now.
officially sleepy, so I guess we should sleep on it. Let's take a rest. Here we go. Alright, Fall. I have heard your training is done. I am proud of you. You have proven that both your body and mind are powerful. Now take this gift. It's Illustri's sword. It's a weapon from my own collection. I believe it will serve you well. However, we never tested your soul. Know that this blade may be used only by those who do not serve darkness. Thank you, Fall. Keep it safe. Now it's time for you to move on. I have some work to do too. I wish you best. Go with Illustri's blessing. I believe the bonfire will burn for you tonight. You may want to speak with Shastan. I'm sorry, but I'm too busy to join you. I must prepare something. Alright.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Fair enough. Moonsword. 2d4 plus 4, tackle plus 5, special effect, 50% resistant to cold, protection from backstab, protection from level drain, bastard sword. Yep, that is one hell of a sword. Minsk, I think you, oh right, you didn't equip your equipment last time. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This was a really good sword, but I think this is even better. Oh wait, but it's not, might not be your... Let's test this out. If you have this, I put you this. But I can't say no to the protection from level drain actually for Minsk. So I guess this will be your weapon for a bit. Good job. Good job. All right. All right. Well,
let's do this.
Since Imoen seems to find your place creepy,
that's me.
We might as well get out. Wait, oh right, I slept in her cave, so I guess it's night now. She told me to speak to Shastan, right? So it is you again. I heard you have spoken with Fall. Now everything we could have done for you is already done. What would you say to a small hunt? We'll just check if we can catch something nearby. The rest of your team will rest. In an hour or two you will join them. I mean... Fine. I mean, you've done us, even if I got sent to kill a Chain Devil, I guess you did help us out with that ability and that sword, so sure, I'll do it. Great, let's move on then. So, I'm just going to become invisible so that he attacks you first. You're the one who wanted to do this.
Let's get on with it.
And now that he's going after you, I guess I can magic missile him. And just bolt him.
I take no pleasure in speaking to one as low as you.
I thank you. I was so scared. That bear attacked me out of the blue, even destroyed my caravan. The woman's still shaking for a bit. But you're fine now. I'm glad I could help. If it wasn't for you and your companion, I would probably be dead. I thank you again. Could you tell me your name, stranger? I would like to know the name of my savior. It's David. You're a real hero. Wow, it's been a while since anyone actually thought that of me, but yeah, sure. Very well. That was an interesting hunt. Fancy a drink. I have some wine left. It's not much, but let's just finish this bottle. There's no point in keeping it for ages. You finished your training, let's drink to that adventure we had. Well, I think the world won't collapse if I take a sip or two of this wine. You drink. It's a red wine of sweet aroma and taste. You savor the taste of grapes and wild berries in it. And? You like it? Sure, it's great. Suits the moment and place. Fine then. You know, I was wondering, aren't you afraid of the fight that waits you? I heard you are going to face a mage named called Irenicus. He seems to be a powerful sorcerer. Why are you doing this? It's not like that I would flee, I'm just curious, you know? Kind of stole my face and now I just have to face him? There's kind of no other way, see? Understand, you must fight then. Do not mind my mood. Sometimes I think I'd rather rest from this whole fighting business. I wish Illustri could send me at least a day of peace. This never-ending hiding, hunting, and vigilance, you know what I mean? Hells yeah. Your life must be similar to ours. Well, never mind. I think I'm tired. I'm leaving. Take care. You should rest a while too. I'll sit in a moment and then I'll be off too. Goodbye, Abil. Oh, I guess I should have waited before I rested, but... Sure.
I have an odd feeling. I do not think I have ever felt like this before.
What's it, Viconia? Anything I can help with? As Drow, we grow to have a natural tendency to feel rock, and to feel magic. This is similarities of both within it. It is almost as if a dark whisper is traveling over Faerun, searching, seeking out something. And I cannot help but wonder if it is searching for me. Are you sure? What made you think of that? It is the stink of Lot. She's spinning her web, David. She's looking for me. Why now? Why? It is no. There it goes. The feeling has vanished. But that does not mean it will not return. I am suddenly quite cold inside. Do not worry, Vic. If worse comes to worse, we can protect you from whatever it is. We have a bunch of spellcasters on our side. Surely we can find some way to hide you, right? Somewhat comforting thought, David. I'm sure somehow that it will take more than brave words on your part if my fears prove to be true. I bet it will.
Stay back, or you'll regret it.
What? Psst, psst. Hey there. Rise and shine! Oh, I hope I didn't disturb ya. But you're a bunch of sound sleeper. You hear the approach of us wee little bands is now looking to best you're in. Get your hands off me, so help me all. Stay right where you are, wipe the sleep from your eyes, or you'll see me little friends, a sharp little number right here at this lassie's throat. I wouldn't want to slip. Alright, no one does anything rash. Let's just talk this through. Do you realize there's like a bunch of drows around you? Are you sure you want to do this now? Yes, let's do just that. I'll start. You'll be handing over what valuables you have. What we've heard, you have a lot, and that will be going on our way. We get what we want, and yet, well, perhaps we just get what we want. That's good enough for me. Fine. Crap. How do I deal with this? I mean, Viconia can just raise her, right? Yeah. I'm not going to let a fool like you threaten me. You want to fight? You got one. Oh, for shame. That was a simply a mistake, especially for the little lassie. Oops, there goes my shaky wrist. That has got to be sting. Yeah, indeed. Not for the rest of you. Do you realize the situation you are in? Seriously. People. I'm just going to walk back out. I guess you can strike him. You can strike this one like this. You can slice this one out. You're in close combat, so you can attack this one, and you can slice this one and go.
Nature with vengeance.
Magic missile will be enough.
Kales naus misil tagadostam.
Ultranon!
Gotcha good.
Great fun!
Alright, can you move out?
I am willing.
Alright, good. We can switch back to bow. I mean, and why is nobody helping us? Seriously.
Olaf Blindboss.
For the fallen!
And down he goes. What was that all about? That was quite odd, to say the least. Alright, identify scroll. I'll just tuck this in here. Gems. And dark gem. Sure. Can you heal yourself now?
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
You have a lot of HP, Jaira. No wonder you survived the slash to the throat. But no worries. Viconia would have raised you. She says she hates you, but she really don't. She really don't. Alright, let's have a chat with the others just to see if anyone's in there is a merchant. Anybody else feels like singing?
Adventurers.
I hail thee, my friend, whose name I've not yet heard. I'm Tazaria, the bardess of Illustre. And thou art? My name's David. I welcome thee indeed, and David, although I will just call thee friend. Now, how can this singer of the Dark Maiden help thee? I'm not looking for work. Can you sing something? But there are plenty of written poems around. Which one should I read? Tale of the Yellow Moon? Look, clouds appear in the fair sky. In embrace they exist, but where is the moon? Into the lands of the dead it had moved, and the cold feet it doth show its rage. He looks for his love who lost their fate, but his beloved will never return. Despair yet cannot be stopped even now. Condemned is the everland that lost the moon. It will never glow again. Which one should I read now? Oh, I have to go now. But thanks. I see. Come back if thou wish to hear a song or two. Alright, fair enough. What about Quiv the Veer? On it?
Greetings, adventurers.
Welcome, I am Quiv the Veer. I heard that someone new. Wait, I recognize you. Viconia. You are the Veer? I do not recognize you, Igir. Who are you? I know you, but I'm not surprised that you do not know me. When you were still in Menzoberranzan, I was at young age. Was still serving the matron mother as a servant. My duty was to clean, to get rid of molds that were growing on the humid walls of our house. I do not know the duties of those the age of servant prince, Igir. I had to pass the time as well. No one ever thinks of that time with sympathy. What happened to our matron mother? To matron mother Ginafe de Veer? She died years after you left. She was killed by Zaknaf and Dermon Nasher Bernon, his house destroyed House de Veer. Even if we would like to return, there's nowhere we could go, sister. We are not sister, and there's no way back. I would never return Whale. Dermon Nasher Benon did this. And the one who killed our matron mother is the father of this hero, Doerden. No one could predict that. How interesting. I do not pity our mother. She should have just been killed at least 3 centuries ago. There's a lot of pain and hatred in your heart, Viconia. It's not something I would allow you to talk about. I do not need you to pity something that really does not involve you, Quiv de Veer. Maybe you should stay here with us, Viconia. We can ease your hatred. Lady Illustre. Illustre? I do not need a goddess of the renegades. I serve Shar and no one else. You sound so pathetic, Quiv. I'm surprised you survived the exile. I wouldn't survive without Fall. I managed to hide during Doerden's reign. I escaped off dead. I went out for hours, wandered outside of Menzoberranzan, and just as I was about to die, Fall found me. It was she who changed me. I should have guessed that. I don't think you are evil inside, Viconia. If you would like to change something in your life, come to us. This way will take care of you. Serving her doesn't mean being, how do you say, pathetic. We are strong now. Ha! I do not think so. I understand, but before you go, I think you should take something. I have a necklace of your mother. I think you should take it. Show you are strong. Stronger than she was. Give me that, Igir, and stop this babbling. I've wasted enough time already. Fair enough. Amulet, Devere Amulet. Devere Amulet +1 on this amulet used to be a magical artifact worn by Guinevere Devere, the matron mother of the House Devere from Minso-Berensen. It has the shape of a spider. The amulet is said to give its wearer magical support. The amulet was given to Viconia by Quiff Devere, Viconia's one younger kin. Alright, +1 bonus to all saving throws, +2 armor class against spiders, +3 additional first level spell, divine magic, immunity to all kinds of poison. What do you have right now? A charge ability. Yeah, sure. You can have your amulet. That's nice. Does anybody need a necklace? I don't think so. Alright, I'll just tuck this in here. Alright, what about you, Astra? Okay.
Greetings, adventurers.
I'm still quite tired after the last hunt. I should leave this sort of thing to someone younger. Okay, what about Io?
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Where's this pipe? It must be here somewhere. What happened? Oh, so you're the one who talked with Fall. It was my turn to reconnoiter, to check the woods. When I came back, I realized I must have lost my lucky pipe. I do not remember if I took it with me or if I left it with in my tent. Been looking for it for an hour, maybe even longer. I have no idea where it might be. Okay. I checked my pack, my pockets, my whole tent. Asked Joy if she possibly could have found it. I even returned to the woods. Where in the 9 hells could it be? I'll let you know if I find it. Thank you, Abil. I must go back to look for the pipe. If you find it, come back, will you? What? I guess we're up to a new page now. AO. Oops. Oh, here we go. AO. Lost pipe. Sure. Well, I did see the other draw when I was over there, so I might as well just check up on her. Hello, Joy.
You're a stranger.
Oh, hello. I think I saw you talking to Fall. My name is Joy. It's nice to meet you, my lord. Hello to you too, young lady. She bows and smiles at you. So you must be the one I heard about. It's good to see someone new. We do not have many visitors, but maybe that's a good thing. People might think these Joes are evil or something, but they're not. They're not. Well, do you often sit on your own? Yes, I do. She looks at the pound. It's a nice place, isn't it? I usually sit here and look into this pound. It's a pity there are no other children here. I'm really bored. But I have a friend among the elves that live here, but all the members have their own duties. I don't feel like being another burden to them. I try to take care of myself, but gods, I'd really like to play with someone. Yeah, I know what you mean. When I was your age, I lived in a keep, and there were only monks around. It was rather boring. Oh, that must have been horrible and so boring. But I think I'll just have to manage this. I still think you should have a toy. But I do not have a single one. I have no idea how I can get one. You know, living here is harsh sometimes. We do not even have supplies from which I could make anything. I don't think I could make one even if we had supplies. Well, if I have found a toy, I'll give it to you. Really? That would be great. Well, I guess we can just check real quick, find a the pipe. Oh, so that's a medium shield +1. Jump shield +1. Battle axe +1. There seems to be a spot right here, maybe. Carrot. This is a wild growing carrot. It's quite fresh. Carrots are believed to be the rabbit's favorite food. Surprisingly, this carrot was found in industry trading. There are lots of rabbits there. What? This type cannot be allowed in container. Mins, can you hold that on? Thank you.
That's me.
Alright, where would I find a pipe? I am definitely not fighting a demi-lek for no reason. So if that's where the pipe is, well, it was nice knowing you. But I'm not finding that pipe. Kondar +1. Just versus Shapeshifter. And Mage Jump Shield +1. Always good. We can sell some of those to... What? Tamil? Why are you attacking me? The hell? Who's Tamil?
You.
Are you alright? I tried as best I could... Oh, it was one of them bandits. Are you alright? I tried as best I could to get you free. You idiot! Do you realize how easily you could have killed me? That was the most irresponsible thing I've ever had the misfortune of seeing. Rest assured I'll not forget that. It's a wonder my head is still attached, or that yours ever was. Stand well back of me. I'm doubly careful from now on. You do realize that all of us got killed quite a few times since we started this adventure, and a resurrection spell is all you really need to deal with that. So, you know, I don't feel quite as bad at risking your throat like that. So yeah. All right. Well, let's think about this. There are, if I recall correctly, I should probably go and see if the Shadow Thieves can help me out with this, because they did fight Irenicus at least once. So let's go and see. And at the same time, I'll pick up Nalia and we'll go to her hold to see if there's any news about that. But first, the docks to see the Shadow Thieves. I will have to... I think the bus was... The easiest way to get to the bus was down here, right? Here we go. Let's go and see if we can have a nice chat.
Anybody else feels like singing?
With our friend. Here's to hoping, anyway. We'll also have to check up and see if I can buy some arrows for Jaira, because she's running out of good ones. Yeah. Hey, in Spade over there. Good to know that she came out all right.
Ah, you have returned after all, and far sooner than I expected.
After you left on Avarian's ship, I must admit I had half wondered if you would reach the island. Never mind return. I half wondered that myself, considering the fact that your captain betrayed me. Betrayed you? I'm not surprised. Oh, don't look at me like that. It was not because of me. Simon Avarian was not one of my men in the slightest. I did tell you that few ships dare to visit Brinlaw, and you saw the type of person that owns the place. Avarian was the best available, I'm afraid. And I see that you have your company back amongst you. It was your goal, wasn't it? It was your no worse for wear, my dear. Other than the fact that Bodhi has my soul, sure, I'm just fine. How about you? Ah, I see. Would that I had a spare, but that's not the commerce I traffic in. My sincere regrets at your condition. I would not wish such on anyone. If you wish, I could have the good captain tracked and punished for his misdeeds. I did pay him extra to keep you safe. Gold that apparently was wasted. Yeah. Now you know what? I'm not going to run after this guy for no reason. No need. He seems to have little shows in his action, and he may even be dead for all know. Then he is left to his own fate, which is good enough. Orion has a habit of turning up like bad copper, so I doubt this is the last I've seen of him. I need your help in dealing with Bodhi. You successfully destroyed her guild, of that I'm glad, but the mistress herself seems to have survived. Yeah, I know. Don't know why she returned to Atkatla, but I can't take the risk that she will rebuild and take revenge on the Shadow Thieves. And myself, of course. Would like you to end her existence permanently. I won't fault you for your failure last time. Obviously both of us underestimated the extent of her power. Yeah, I'll do it, but Bodhi is too powerful to attack without aid from the Shadow Thieves. Then you shall have it. You have proven yourself to the entire guild. From your reputation, you are certainly to be trusted with the lives of my men. We'll have Arcanist and Yachiko and others, our best assassins, join you when you enter Bodhi's catacombs. I want to be sure Bodhi's forever out of my hair.
Go to the catacombs when you're ready then. Your assassins will meet you there. And, incidentally, good luck.
Sure. Oh, so she's in the catacombs then. Alright, good. Alright, so... Bodhi is in the catacombs. Catacombs. Fair enough. Well, that was worth visiting just to have that info. I do not need Fade right now, sadly. So I'll just go
On it?
have a chat with Nalia so that we can visit her estate. Make sure that everything is still fine. Because I feel like we were not done with the pompous ass. And I kind of want to deal with that. You know, settle our affairs. And it's the last, it's the only thing I feel I have much responsibility towards. So let's just go and deal with that. So first, let's go to the Copper Coronet. Oh right, and there's also there's also Nira. It was somewhere. I'll have to check that out. Wait. It's not on this page. It's not on this one either, I think. It's Nira. No. Malfus, 5 Flagons. No. Alright, maybe it's on this one? No. Wait, where did I put this? Evidence, slaves. Did I not note where? Oh no! I might not have noted where I was supposed to meet her, but I remember it's in the. I believe it was in the Wild Forest, right? Wild Forest. Oh, no, wait, I'm in the... Oh, I was right next to it back then. All right, let's deal with the Arnie Stronghold.
Let's do this.
Oh, someone died. Yoshimo dead. What? Oh, right, because he tried to kill us. Why? Right? Didn't he? Sure.
That's me.
I need to speak to Nalia. Nalia. Ah, here you are.
It is good to see you again. I had hoped you would return. There's little here for me. Do you still need another party member?
Yeah, just for a bit, because I feel like Mintz won't be all that interested in what's happening in the stronghold, so I'm just going to take you along for a bit.
Who needs to know? Did you want to...
Did you want us to remain with the group?
Yeah, don't go. No, I think you should go. You can stay at the Copper Coronet. I'll pick you up in a bit. And Bernard, can you...
Let's get on with it.
Do you have any arrows? Magical arrows, I mean. Arrow fire, arrow of acid. Not quite what I had in mind, but I mean, it's not the worst either. I'm just going to sell a bunch of stuff and see if I can gather enough for it to be worth it. Sell, that's worth almost nothing. But I should have a bunch of things in there I can sell. Well, if I'm willing to sell it, I guess. I can start by selling the thing that don't really matter, the things that don't really matter. Like maybe the +1 things I just picked up. I'm going to sell that. Sell this, sell this, sell this. And yeah, there's nothing in there that I really want all that much, so I'm just going to pick up a bunch of arrows. That should do it for now. Spell turning. Sure, why not? Summon Fiend. I think you lose control, right? Yeah, so I don't want that. And I think that's it. So here you go, Jaira. That should be useful for now. And you don't have any armor, do you? Short bow +2. I mean, I'm not going to keep you around for very long, so you'll be fine like that, I'm sure. And I'm going to learn spell turning. All right, let's get to the let's get to Nalia's stronghold, and at the same time I'll be able to see if there's any way I can recruit mercenaries, because that would be the place I feel like we could do that. The Arnie stronghold. Your drawing 10 was disintegrated.
Ready and willing.
Sure. All right. Fine. Why? Why not?
On it?
Why are there a bunch of tombstones right there? I don't like that. Captain Cernic, can you hire mercenaries? All is well. Alright, so I guess not. Let's go and talk to... because I was away for a very long time, so... let's get to that. Majordomo.
Greetings, Your Grace.
There is a man who has been waiting for some time for an audience with you. Shall I admit him or send him away? I will see him. As you wish, my lord. I shall have him brought in immediately.
Hello.
Oh, how does it go with you, my lord? I trust all is well. Ha! You must be wondering why someone like me is doing here, yes? My name is Baldur, priest of temples, the god of battles. Or, there's been some time since I have rested my feet in any place, to tell the truth. Been wandering for many a year now. I do be hearing of a great battle that was done in this place. Trolls defeated, a land liberated. It stirs my heart to hear of such valiance. Traveling does wear on me, to tell the truth. Come to ask you if you've a chapel that a priest of temples might set himself up in. Bring the good word of the folk of the area. What do you say, eh? If my manner does not strike you as offensive, I would be glad to be a chaplain of you or we keep here. This cleric, now that I know his name, I recall a word or two about him. I understand that he was ejected from his last parish in a village to south in Tithier. Aye, that be the truth, with the small man says. I do not claim to be a nice man, simply a pious man, and the church he speaks of was not of my liking. Yeah. I can help your people here while I stay, but I do not promise to stay for long. Either you accept me or you don't, my lord. That is your choice, and I'll not begrudge you. Yeah, I don't want a priest of Tempest around here. I really don't want it to become a place of war, so... Well, if you accept him, the family chapel in the lower level is unacceptable, but the small chapel of the floor above us would serve. It's up to you. Oh, yeah, I'm not here to take into the keep, especially questionable. Yeah, it kind of sucks like that, though. No, you know what? I'm not about to take a stranger into the keep, especially a questionable one. I suppose I'd do the same. Not to worry, my lord. As I say, I'll not hold it against you. I'll be on my way, then, wishing you well. There we go. Alright. Majordomo? Anybody else?
Greetings, Your Grace.
Is there something I can do for you? Is there nobody here to see me? No, my lord. I've dealt with the few issues of justice and land matters. Minor things, truly. But but no one is currently requesting an audience with you. Is there nothing else that you might need from me? No, I'm fine. Can you remind me where the taxes are? Yes, of course. I've stored all taxes collected so far in the library cabinet on the second floor, my lord. Alright. I'll be going then. As you wish, my lord. I kind of need the money right now because I'm not very, I don't have much in terms of coins, so... I'll just go and get those then. There it is. Mm-hmm. 2,000 gold. That's yeah, that's good. And back down.
That's me. Let's get on with it.
All right. So now there's the deal with Nira. Well, I mean, there's no point going back there and having to deal with. I mean, I'm going to have to ask Nalia to leave for Nira to take some place in there, so I might as well go and do this like that. So let's go to the Wild Forest.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for you. The camp's really close.
Well, greetings, Nira. It's good to see you. But I'm surprised you're not already there. Yeah, go on.
Honestly, I'm having a bit of trouble bypassing the wards and traps we set up to keep unwanted visitors out.
I shouldn't have trained the others so well. Extraordinary talent can be such a curse. Oh, for the love of... Extraordinary talents always are. I should know. Need some help?
Tempting, but yes, let's join forces.
I can guide you to the camp and can make sure I don't die. The half-hearth magic may represent a threat to the balance, but I think we should do less harm with us than without us.
So what do you say? Am I in or out?
I would be happy to have you by my side.
Glad to hear it. This should be fun. Dread, danger, and death aside, and blisters. Can't forget the blisters.
No, we sure can't.
We've got to be careful. This entire forest is a wild magic zone.
Wasn't always, but the wild mage's refugee affected the weave. Oh, great. Alright, so Nadia, can you go back to the Copper Coronet? You should really go to your fort, but whatever.
Shall we continue on? Or has this ended our travels?
We'll go our separate ways. Where should we meet if you were to change your mind? Copper Coronet. Alright.
That's it?
So, Nira. Let's level you up a little. Quarterstaff, sling. Yeah. What about you get better at darts? Yeah, I think that would be the best. I think. Although I do have... Oh, you're already good with... Yeah, so let's go with darts. Because I think I have too much of those. Anyway. Right, that being said, what spells... Wow. I'll leave you with those spells for now, but we'll switch these around as soon as we can.
Fine.
So, just give her some darts. What? Oh, right. Near a staff +1. When the staff strikes a target, there's 10% chance that either the target or the wielder will take 1 fire damage. Not great. Not great, Nira. And do I have any thing you can wear? Not really, huh? Well, a ring of princes. And that's pretty much it, huh? That's fine. Alright, well, I'm just going to, since I know they are traps, I'm going to make Imoen invisible and she'll go and check this out.
Gotcha.
Oh, wow.
I am at peace in the outdoor places, though it never seems to last.
Trap. Alright. Alright, well, I can go up to there without any problem. So let's go there and talk to Quaid, whoever that is. Hello.
Hark, wayward wanderer. I set out a fortnight ago. Turn around, turn around. The path ahead is treacherous and leads nowhere.
Well, what can I do? In chance I can help? It seems like your cart has broken down.
You can do nothing for me. It's been a fortnight since I set out. Turn around, turn around.
Where were you going to, and what are you doing here?
I've been on the road for a fortnight, and I set out a fortnight ago. Turn around.
Let's change the subject. Perhaps you can answer some other questions?
A fortnight!
You're making no sense. What do you mean?
A fortnight!
What the hell?
Fortnight!
Oh! What?
Speak your mind.
All right. Oh, right. Wild Surge, roll twice more, color change. Right. Perhaps I should have come with...
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
Bloody mosquitoes.
Alright, so I'm going to guess that
no
whatever
end to
spells
them?
we do... No, that's not true. I did an invisibility spell. It was fine. Oh, we're up for sleep, huh?
Anybody else feels like singing?
Well, there was a bunch of things in there, at least. Diamond, Endar Gem, Potion of Insulation. Here we go. Yeah. I guess we can sleep. Oh.
Awaken and hear me. I bring visions of warning, of what is happening now, and what may happen soon. This image will speak true, for you are of two sides, and the liars have said their part.
What?
You travel in search of yourself, divided, splintered. There is a piece of you missing. The hole inside you fills with death, with darkness, while another, Irenicus, kills with your strength.
You're telling me to stop wandering around and get to it, right? That's what you're trying to tell me. I guess you're right. It's just that I'm going to go fight a vampire and Irenicus now, and just wanted to tie up a few loose ends. Just, you know, putting my affairs in order. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but more probably because this is a dream.
Look at the destruction he has wrought. See the corruption that he brings.
Oh, damn. All right. Yeah.
He has stolen your future to replace his own, avoided his proper fate. This must be undone. For your sake and theirs, you must take back what has been stolen. If their lives are not enough, then think of your own. You will lose yourself to the hole within. Yours is the potential to be your own worst enemy or your own savior.
Fine, I get it. I get it. I get it. All right, I'll I'll go back on track. I'll deal with Bodhi. Fine. Alright, so Nira, we have to deal with whatever you're having to do here pretty quickly because
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm curious, Nira. What does a wild surge feel like? It depends. I never know what to expect. The surges are all different from each other. How does it feel when you cast spells? Not the same, I'm sure. I may feel wrath if the nature of my spell is violent, or calm if it is for healing. Beneath it all, I feel a oneness with nature that never changes. Maybe it's not so different after all. Why, have you this sense of oneness when you use magic? Sort of. My mind becomes part of something. What, I don't know. I don't think it's nature. The weave, I guess? Or maybe chaos? But yeah, it's kind of like oneness, except it seems more like I'm looking at it through a window. When my magic is working properly anyway. And when it's not. A wild sun is like that window shattering into a million pieces of glass. That sounds unsafe. I don't mind. If you've been indoors a long time, sometimes you like the feel of a cold gust of wind. We are not talking about wind and windows. We are talking about power in your mind. Be careful of that glass. Alright, Imon, can you take my staff? Just so that you get invisible and I don't have to actually cast a spell around here. And you can go and check for traps. And trap found. Well, good thing I had Imor in the round. Speaking snake. All right, fair enough. Let's go and speak with the snake.
On it.
That awaits, human. That awaits, and I'll show the way. Ah! What's wrong, Nero? You startled me.
That snake just spoke like a man! Kill it! Kill it with knives!
What? Well, let's stay calm. You've probably seen dozens of animal speaks. What if it's a polymorph person?
That's ridiculous! That's no polymorphed person!
He's not screaming in terror about being unable to change himself back for one time. I think I'll speak with it all the same, Nira.
Suit yourself, but don't expect me to join you.
I refuse to die just because you happen to be insanely curious about this talking snake. Hello there, Slither Bridges. Are you human? Have you been transformed?
Death awaits, and I show the way. I am no man, but the snake at the door of death.
What do you mean by show the way?
Death has coils, and so do I.
Do you have anything more to say?
The death awaits.
Well, I'll take what all you've told me into consideration. Thanks and farewell. You know what? I really need to get to this Bodhi affair. Would you mind if we turn back, Nira? Because I feel like we need some protection from death to get further in. Well, you know what? I'll just send Imoen to check out what this is all about.
Right you are.
Kobold. I think we're good with that. Let's just make sure that this is all. Well, on the bright side, it did kill the kobolds.
I'm weak enough without my wounds. Someone give me a hand over here, please.
Well, I guess we can at least get there and kill the kobold.
Something up?
Can we cure you without us exploding? Can you remove your invisibility somehow? By casting, I don't know. Never mind, you know what?
All right.
I'll just have you drink potions. Oh, that will remove the invisibility, I guess. I'm pretty sure I've got a bunch of potions actually, so why don't you take a bunch? It's going to be much safer, I guess, than actually trying to heal. And now you can put the staff back on and go and disarm that. Viconia, level up. Congrats, Viconia. Oh, why don't you get better at I mean, we do have some very powerful quarterstaffs. But you've got some really good AC with your short sword and shield style, so, and you always will wear that. So with 2 you have -4 to AC against missile weapons. Yeah, that'd be really powerful. Armor, club, flail. You know what? Yeah, let's just boost this even more. Nobody's actually... Most of the time people don't even attack you anymore because you're too hard to hit, so... Still. Let's get you better at that. That being said... spells. Wow! Alright, you have an amulet that gives you even more heals. Should just put up a script that makes you heal, but right now that wouldn't be a good idea, but sure. Summon more area servant, that's always good. And yeah. You know what? The Firestorm wasn't all that useful the one time, but what about a Finger of Death? Was really good though. Yeah, I'll still let you have the Firestorm for now. All right, can you keep going?
No problem at all.
Okay. And we'll just go ahead and pick up all the magical stuff around here. It's not all that much, but I'll take it. Here you go. And a short sword +1, always a bit more money. Because I did spend a lot while I was in the Underdark to get some spells. I dislike you, Alfelf. Your shrill voice, your grating humor, and your childish thinking offend me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, what is that smell? I smell nothing. By the god, what is that? Oh wait, Viconia, it's just you. For a moment I thought David had picked up a powerful cheese while I wasn't looking. You are ridiculous. Were it not for David, you would be dead. I do not smell like cheese. It's not bad, just a little pungent. Maybe you picked up the scent while you were still worshipping Lot? They say she lives in a demon with pits. A place with that kind of name probably doesn't smell very pleasant. Really glad I do not still follow Lot. If I did, you would be dying a painful death right now. Alright, Viconia, let me be direct for a second. You like directness, right? You started this conversation and you started it by insulting me. I dislike you. That's what you said. Do you really think people will listen to anything you have to say when you talk to them like that? You call me childish. Is it less childish to threaten me? Yeah, really reasonable and adult. This conversation is over. Good, because you smell, and the smell is only still getting stronger. Oh. You know, I like having Viconia around just because it makes for such interesting interaction with everyone, but it's not the greatest for the team cohesion, is it?
Time to move?
What I do for Vic.
You can count on me.
Giant spiders! Is that it? There's going to be a trap, isn't there? Like a web or something. Am I almost there? There doesn't seem to be any traps right now. Alright, let's just kill the spider, I guess. Here we go.
This way then?
Oh, of course this bridge appears rotted and uncrossable. The water flowing beneath it is polluted with magic. It has an unwholesome, eerie look that is distinctly unwelcoming. Of course it is. Of course it is. Why not? Will you have anything to say if we go near it?
Let's do this.
I do not like this. That water is foul. We should not get close. How do you want us to get there, Dan?
Gotcha.
Oh, there seems to be something over here. Alright. Let's go and see what's this. A pile of gravel. Why would I want a pile of gravel?
I am still
Good to go.
unused to all this green and fragrant
Wild
brightness.
dagger?
Part of me yet looks for the hidden spider's web amongst all
Well,
this.
I don't know if I need to go there, so... Well, I mean, no reason not to explore at least. Just to see if I can find my way to whatever Nira is trying to get to. Ouch! Oh, look at that, a trap! Who'd have thought? Alright. Ogres. The thing is, I don't know if... Does this go anywhere? Let's gather your party. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rabbit. Panthers. Yeah, Nira? Where is that? Is it really on the other side of the bridge? Because we're not getting anywhere right now. It's still worth checking everything just to make sure. Well, there was a trap there apparently that I missed. Some
Bloody
mushrooms.
mosquitoes. Is there no end to them?
Alright, let's go and check the other side. Real quick. Because if there's no way to the village, Nira, I'm... Ow! This trap finding thing really has a very annoying delay. Seriously. I'm like systematically finding them after I step into them. Which is kind of annoying. Kind of really, really annoying. So some hobgoblins, some more spiders. There's a wall. And I'm getting back to where I was. Baby.
Feeling. It is back again. But stronger this time. I can feel the ripples of the Dweomer. Black whispers from the depths of the abyss. She has found me. She has found me!
Hold on, what? What found you? It is inside my head. It is inside my head. Get out in Baldur. No! Xizenuma Tarte! What? The... what? And made it of lot? Let's try and deal with that quickly.
I go.
Yeah, that is not going to be great, is it? Can you quickly come?
Just like old times. Well, except for the torture and all.
Get away from there.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
Yeah, of course. Let's summon a bunch of shit. And hope we don't get a bunch of crazy things happening. Please tell me the wyverns won't come. Alright, what do you have for me? Improved haste? Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. Let's go with that.
My blades cut deep.
Alright, one down.
Yep.
The wyvern did not follow, that's good. Let's kill the image of Lot now. Well, apparently the demon wasn't as strong as I expected, so I guess we can just finish her off. The Handmaiden of Lot shouldn't be too hard by herself.
Victory
Bloody hell,
unclear.
it's like everything is out there to get us.
There we go. Wow, that ace spell was really great, actually. Let's pick up those things.
That sort of psychic rape by a hound from the depths of the abyss is the sort that I simply will not tolerate. My head feels as if it is barely connected to my body.
Are you alright? Do not fawn over me, fool! I suffered a psychic attack, that is all. There's little that magic can do to assist me at the moment. That was a handmaid of Lot and a Yoklol, gated assistants. To think that she would go to such effort to gather me up, it is almost beyond belief. Why would she come after me now, after all this time? Why now? Has she grown bored with my escapades? Is there some other reason? And what will she do to me next? What do you think I do? What do you intend to do? Do? I do not know. But you are no match for Lot. Would be slaughtered as lamb. She would kill you before you had the time to speak a word. Zahol, leave me be. I guess we'll keep... Huh. Hello, Paina. We haven't talked at all yet, have we? Paina? What was that? That was weird. Yeah, well... Well, she may be not invisible. I'm not sure, actually. I think she might still be invisible. Alright, so also there's some wyverns over there. Some more wild daggers. Well, let's go and check if we can go up the stream somehow. Around there. Please detect the traps before you step in them, please. Some gnolls. They seem to be able to talk. Good for them. All right. Well, there's still no way to get around there. Yeah. So I'm really sorry, Nira, but we're not getting to your village, is what I'm saying. Yep.
Let's get on with it.
The snake was right. And quite honestly, if we can reach it, well, I guess that whoever is there is well protected, right? Oh, I get it. We should all have spells that protect us from death. Is that it? Was there really a way to get through? No, 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 no. Oh, wait. We could have used the pebbles, right? We might have been able to use the pebbles, actually. That's probably what they're for. You kind of put them... Oh, crap.
Bloody hell, it's like everything is out there to get us.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Kinda, indeed. Alright, so I'm guessing that we can use this. The pile of gravel. Oh, wait. I've got a bunch of stuff, huh? Aquamarine gems, I don't need that. Garnet gem, I don't need that. Horn coral gem, I don't need that. Pearl, I don't need that. Dwarf Elven chain, spellcasting is not disabled. Armor class 4. And a bunch of stuff. Can anyone? Oh, you're the only one? Is it better than what you have? It is absolutely not. All right. I'll keep this around for someone maybe one day. And Handmaiden's Mace +2. Combat abilities, hit target must save versus poison, suffer 2 damage per round for 1 turn. It's +2. It's really not all that great. I'll sell it. Alright, so I've got pebbles now.
Oh, I remember this one. Watch this.
Okay.
Isn't this great? You don't want to know how many eyelashes I had to yank out to make this work.
So you're saying that this is an illusion.
Anybody else feels like singing?
On it? Nice. Well, I mean, I guess it was worth... What?
What do you want? All right, all right.
So I guess we go that way?
Okay.
Hidden refuge. Alright. Just in case there's still some traps, could you
No problem at all.
keep going? Okay, we seem to have made it. Alright.
Let's do this.
I'm home!
I'm sure this is terrifying for you all.
Hey, hey! Gods, that never gets old, does it? Good to see you. And you too, Talana. Sorry it took me so long to get back. Long story short, I gave away my last talisman. Teleporting didn't work, and I had to walk here from the city. This person helped clear a path through the woods. Stop giving them dirty looks, Hayes. You have no reason to be suspicious. They're a good sort.
Perhaps I misjudged you. I'm Hayes.
Pardon, my husband. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Talana.
Pleasure to meet you as well, Talana. And you, Hayes?
Great! I can really feel the bond in me. Best get down to business quick, though. As you might have guessed, we need help against the Thayans.
They have an organization that's kidnapping, studying, and doing who knows what else to wild mages. They call it the Order of 8 Staffs.
Talana, Hayes, and I created the Hidden Refuge about a month ago.
It's more than just a sanctuary. It's our little way of organizing efforts against the Red Wizard. I haven't been back in a while, so Talana probably has some news. Do you have any question before she tells us what's been happening? How did you two meet?
I'd just come to Ethkatla, and I saw these two in the Bridge District. There was something familiar about them.
Wild magic users are pretty fascinating, turning heads wherever they go, you know? Oh, thanks. Or maybe the smell of singed air tipped me off? Yeah, probably that, huh?
Don't be silly, Nira. You weren't nearly close enough to smell us, and I hadn't had a wild surge for days.
Oh, right, thanks. Warning, Talana is so literal-minded.
If you tell her she needs to catch 40 wings, the next thing you know she'll be pounding carefully at her eyes. Understood? Now, where were you?
Oh, right. So, Hayes and Talana noticed me following them and thought I was an agent of the Order.
They cornered me and we all let loose. The only reason we didn't try each other was because the Cold Wizard showed up, gave us this little warning, 3 of us started talking, and we realized that we had in common. Rest is history.
Anything else you want to know?
No, tell us the latest news, Talana.
Very well. After you left, Nira, I was able to recruit 2 wild mages. With your rescue of Merith...
She got here safe then? Oh, that's great. Merith is the little girl I gave my talisman to in Ethkatla.
Right. With Merith and the 2 new wild mages, there are now 11 of us.
I tried to recruit one more, an elven mage named Daxus, but he refused.
Really? Did your husband give him a dirty look?
No. He said that he was too famous and too powerful to be kidnapped by Red Wizards. He doesn't really understand the danger of the Order.
Another problem has come up. Noctor, that's our magical artificer, David, has run out of materials for the talisman of earth fires that teleport us to the camp.
I see. Well, I'm glad you're here. Sounds like we've got lots of work to do.
Feel free to look around the camp and talk to people. If you do want to help out, Noctor would be a good person to start with. Thank you, Nira. I'm glad to help.
We'd be grateful for any help you could give.
Please speak to me before you leave the refuge. I think Daxus could be in grave danger. It'd be wonderful if you could convince him to come here soon. Yeah. I'll just take a note that I need to speak to why? Telana or something like that about Duxit or something. Wild Mage. But the thing is, now that I know how to get here, I'm really sorry, Nira, but we kind of have to deal with our own things before we deal with that, honestly. Tilana. Her name was Tilana. Okay, that was good. Alright. Yeah, sorry. We'll have to deal with this later, Nira. I'm really sorry about that. But now that you know that they're saved, they're not all dead. The little girl is saved. We have like the issue of our souls missing, which is kind of more of a priority than yeah, the Indian refuge, which is well done for now. So let's not draw attention to it. All right. So I'm just going to go back and get Minsk.
Let's get on with it.
And I'll make sure to deal with the wild mage if we ever get the chance to not be involved in you know, soul-threatening threats, because I got kind of visited during my dreams about that, and it seemed like it was a pretty big deal, you see. So, Minsk. Where is Minsk? Minsk.
Where goes the stench of evil,
yep,
so goes the cleansing wind.
Would love to have you in your party, Minsk. Alright, so Nira, I'm really sorry, but right now I really need someone who's immune to level drain right now, so if you don't mind. But I'll come and fetch you as soon as we...
You really want me to go? Constant peril and endless hikes aside, I thought we were having fun.
Yeah, but kind of have to deal with something right now, but perhaps you can join later.
Very well. You know where to find me if you change your mind.
Yeah, the hidden refuge, right? Goodbye for now. Alright, so that being done.
Anybody else feels like singing?
That being done, alright, can anybody give me my staff back, please? Thank you. Here we go. Yeah. Can you guys heal? Team one real quick. Alright, next I need to go to a temple and buy some protection from undead scrolls. Because we know we're going to fight Miss Vampire, so why would I not take the opportunity? Temple of Ilmater. Let's visit the Temple of Ilmater. Maybe they'll have that. If not, I know I saw some temples having it, right? So I just need to visit a couple of them and we'll find it eventually. Hello, Mr. Priest.
I trust you are here in good faith.
Would like to see your services. Alright, so potion, blah blah blah. Freedom, flesh. Protection from undead. You have 2 scrolls of protection from undead. How long does that last again? 2 hours. Yeah. I'll take both. And while I'm here, I might as well sell you some stuff. Oh, right. I can't. Done. I'll keep this here for now. Do I have any already? Just so I don't buy, because apparently there's not going to be a bunch of those, so... No. Alright, fair. Ideally, I'd like to have one for each of my fellow companions. Bow, Elm, Jensen Home, Slayer Stockade, Derelict Home, Entrance to the Sphere, Planosphere. Nope. Let's go to the Temple District, maybe? Because that should solve the issue of the vampires if they can't, well, you know, touch us because of protection from undead spells. And I'll obviously summon a bunch of things to put in their way, but I'll take the scrolls nonetheless. So let's go to the Temple District. I don't really care for your offer right now. I think the person that... Yes, Sir Lotriron. Yeah, I do. Do you sell any scrolls of protection from undead? 2 scrolls, right? Wait, is that... No, alright. That's a kind of effect I can't do without a scroll, is that it? That's 4.
On it.
I just need to find one more, so Temple of Latender should do it.
Okay. Let's do this.
That is quite a cool temple. It's probably the best looking one I've seen so far. But trap found? Yeah, I'm not going to do anything about that. Don't worry. I just want to find the priest Dawnbringer Saint, maybe? Hello.
The Morning Lord welcomes you to his sight.
You must excuse me, sir. I haven't the time to speak with you at present. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll just find another temple, I guess. what's there? Public code, guarded entrance to the sewers, all of the Radiant Heart, to the sewer, Temple of Talos. Temple of Talos should be fine, right?
I am
Listen
here.
to me, my brothers and sisters. Heed my words. We have been chosen as the recipients of a most holy miracle. One that should neither be dismissed nor ignored. I, Gaul, I who have been stripped of my eyes most mercifully, have been shown the truth that has eluded the sighted. The gods that you worship are false gods, icons that serve to increase the wealth of churches and heathens. Listen to them not.
Hold! You speak of blasphemy. The Morning Lord Lathander has always shown his benevolence and power. His presence among us is unquestionable.
Is it, priest? I ask all of you to question for a moment if what the priest says is true. Yes, his false god grants him power to fuel his spells, much as any wizard might possess.
Yeah, we don't have the power to heal though, but sure, I get what you're saying.
I say that the churches lie to you. They claim their gods are present when they do nothing other than require your coin to fill their pockets.
No, what you're saying cannot be true. The gods have ever protected us.
Is that so? Have they protected you from famine? Have they protected you from disease? Have they wrought harmony upon Faerun?
Well, it depends which gods.
No, they have not! They lie and cloud your sight to gain your worship of their false images. I have stripped myself of their foul eyes, and I see what is the truth. The truth, I tell you!
You lie! You lie! The gods exist! Such words are a horrid affront to the gods! Surely you will pay for this.
Quiet! Listen to what he has to say.
I call on you to abandon your false gods. They have done nothing for you. Cast them aside and join me on the true path. Join
He's
me
a
in
disciple
the
of Asmodeus,
calling
isn't he?
of the true sight.
What does that mean? Shall we tear our own eyes out then? Don't be foolish.
What shall we do then? Who shall we turn to if there's no gods?
But there is a God. There is the true God. The unseeing eye is here amongst us. He offers the faithful a clarity of vision, the true path to the divine. He offers you protection and succor.
Do not listen to him! He seeks to poison your minds!
What has your god ever done for me, eh? Eh? I'm poorer and no better off than I ever was.
Don't speak to the priest in that tone. The gods will be offended.
Don't you hear what he's saying? There are no gods to be offended. I say we see what this unseeing eye has to offer.
Oh, well, he's doing his job well, I guess.
I wish to see.
No, my friends, you do not wish to see. Forget what the years of lies have taught your eyes. You wish to know. You wish to learn. These are the truths that the unseeing eye can offer to you. A truer gift that you'll not find amongst any of these other so-called deities. Come, witness the miracle of the truth. Come and behold the unseeing eye for yourself, and see the true God that is present amongst us.
No, do not go with him.
I'll do as I wish. I want the truth. Show me the unseeing eye.
Oh boy.
Yes, show me.
I was about to say that you're going to lose your soul, but I guess I'm in no position to talk, am I?
Come then, those of you who wish to become the truly faithful, to witness the magnificence of the unseeing eye and the truth he brings. Come with me!
What are you doing? Are you mad? Quit your mouth, wench!
If you do not wish to see the truth, that is your business.
Come then, my faithful. Follow me!
Well, to each their own, I guess.
This must not come to pass. The ever-seeing eye of Helm must be made aware of what they intend.
Sure do. You dare. You have the look of a man of faith. What? What gave you that impression? who would ask a service of you. If you perform well, you may gain the favor of the Temple of Helm. Follow me to the Temple of Helm. I will discuss what is required of you there. Do not take too long. Helm requires you now. Perhaps you would wish to serve Latender in this matter. It makes little difference, so long as this threat is quickly addressed. So, investigate a cult, either with Elm or Latender. Fair enough. That being said, I did not come around here to pick up another batch of a quest. I kind of have to deal with my own stuff, like my soul. Oh, you're sleepy, huh? We'll stop at an inn before we go to the catacombs. Is there a priest around here? Hello? 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 Is there anyone home? Ah, Mistress Ada.
You have my greetings, faithful.
Cast prevail. Do you require the service of Talos? I do not wish to how do I say that? Flirt right now. I kind of have some important stuff to do, but yeah, I do. Protection from undead, 2 more, and that's what I wanted. All right, and I really need to sell some stuff because I'm running out of gold. So, now that I have all the scrolls I need, we should do 2 things. I need to find a merchant. I guess I can just go and back to the copper coronet. On it. I have a discount there, so I'm probably going to get the best price I can get. Slums then.
Okay.
And I need to sleep anyway.
Let's do this.
Let's start to Bernard. My friend Bernard. And what can I get away with selling? Cleric staff, just +3. We have better. Let's sell that. Death's plate. That's so good. Immune to normal weapon damage. I kind of have to keep it just in case I happen upon someone that can use it. Shield of the Lost. Apparently I have like way better shields. Spear +3, I can sell that. Sling +3, I kind of want to keep it. With armor +3 too. Frost Reaver. I got a better axe, so I can sell that one. Mitzel Harp. I don't have any Bard, so let's sell that. Shandon Gem. Apparently I don't need those. Yeah, let's sell those. Elephant figure, 65% resistant physical attacks. I'll keep it just because. Word of Lightning, Fortress Shield. Staff of Earth, I can sell that. Staff of Command. Damnation, no save. I'll keep that. Full plate +1, apparently. I don't know many people who can wear that, so let's sell that. Pelin Shield. Yeah, let's sell that. Amadriad's Dagger. +1 Charisma, I kind of want to keep that. Daystar is Sunray and more damage against undead. This one is super cool too. Staff of Curing. Cure. Yeah. Dragon's Breath, Spear of Weltering. I'll keep those. I can sell those. Sell. Dark Elven Chain is interesting because it you don't have any problem with spell casting. And Maiden's Mace, I can definitely sell that though. Alright. I have an okay amount of gold left now. Alright. And I want to stay the night as we're all tired. Wait, no. Nothing for me, thanks. I need to take level protection from level drained Death Ward. And it's for 1 turn by level, but it will do, it will do. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's good. Alright, that will do. What else should I change? I think Old Undead, yeah. Better than Fireballs. Will it be better than Fireballs? Well, definitely won't need those. I'll take 1 Old Undead. You know what? No, I'll take 1 just in case at some point I want to skip some things. And Fireballs are always good. What's the spell I took? Remove Curse? Nah, I don't need that for now. Let's go with... Ice Storm isn't very good against vampires. Spider Spawn, 6 rounds? No. Yeah, that's the thing, huh? It's that there's not much of interest around here. Ancient Weapon? No. I'll take a Dimension Door just in case. That's good. What's that? Conjure Lesser Air Elemental. Does it last longer? 1 turn per round and enemy dead is 8 hours. Right. That's really good actually. Then just a lesser. Actually, that's probably good. Let's just summon a bunch of enemy dead. Yeah. The 6. I have Dead Fog. All animal life, so not immune to acid. Oh, Dead Fog will also instantly kill all summoned creatures? Oh, I did not know that. That's really interesting. That being said, I'll do Conjure Fire Elementals. Yeah, fire will be good against them. Yeah, let's go with that. Finger of Death will not do. But summon Ifriti should. Oh, it's just 8 rounds. Let's take a Delayed Blast Fireball. Oh, Control Undead. Oh. It doesn't last very long, it's only on very weak ones. Never mind. Delayed Fireball, yeah. That's it. Great. What about you, Mon? Summon Ifriti's fine. Summon Invisible Stalker. What do they do again? They're like air elemental. Okay. You know what? What about Chain Lightning instead? You know what? No, this is fine. This is fine. You don't really need lower resistance against them, but Breach might be fine. You don't really need any of those anyway. Yeah. Those are all fine for now. That's fine. Maybe you're aced, because why not? Mephistoder is fine. Identify is fine. Oh, actually, you don't need Identify anymore, so just take a bunch of magic missiles. You never know when those come in handy. What about you? Not much to say about those. What about... there's going to be Undead, aren't they? Oh, you can do Animate Dead too. Yeah. You know what? Why don't you take like 5 of those? That's fine. That's fine. Repulse Undead. It's waves of anti-negative energy that sweep outwards from the caster. These waves disrupt any undead that attempt to attack the caster. Pushing them away from the caster for several seconds. There's 1 wave per round for the duration of the spell for 1 turn. You know what? Take 1 of those. And Aerial Servant, always good. Bolt of Glory falls down. A bright reddish light as if sunrise were occurring within the area. All undead creatures within falls down or suffer 6d6 points of damage. There's no saving throw. Affected also act confused on the round of the... You know what? You take 1 falls down. And Soul Searing Orb seems very useful against undead, so yeah. It's instant. Gem bursts with a billion searing 6d6 fire element to the target and blinds him. The victim is allowed saving throw, blah blah blah. Undead creature that takes 12d6. Yeah, let's go with Soul Searing Orb. We know we'll be fighting undeads anyway. And level 7, Firestorm. Well, I think, yeah, that should be good. Sun Ray, maybe. Undead that are hit by the Sun Ray takes 1d6. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with Sun Ray. And what about you, Jaira? Level 6. Fire Elemental is always a good thing. Yeah, you go with that. Arbor Skull is going to be useful. Heals. I'm covered on Death Words, I think. Should I... Oh, wait. Energy drain levels are... but it's just 5 rounds. Crap. I'm going to have to... Yeah, let's go with Negative Plane Protection. And you at level 4, I think. Negative Plane Protection. Ah, so it's not that word. I was wrong. So like this, and we'll all have negative plane protection, but it's only 5 rounds, so as long as we... yeah. Not great. But we'll have to... fraction. We'll work with that, I guess. Yeah, so Jaira, it's fine, that's fine, that's fine, it's fine-ish. All right, let's get some sleep now.
Let's get on with it.
Rise and listen to what must be said.
I'm working on it, okay? I need to prepare if I'm going to face powerful enemies, alright?
Your rest is deserved, but time grows short and hope of victory is fading.
I know.
You have progressed despite your loss, but you must know that you are tainted and will not survive, no matter your power.
I know.
You must retrieve what was stolen, but you must also master what you have become. This, above all else, is vital.
Get you.
Look to this grove when the time comes. This grove is your salvation. Here you will meet the test to come. You must change what you are, for your own sake and for those whose lives are also in the balance. The Slayer consumes. That is its purpose. You will cease to exist if you do not confront it, master it.
Well, to be fair, I did use it. I just know that I can't use it for very long before it kills me, so...
Remember this grove. This place of power will give physical form to the battle you must fight. Remember when you wake. Remember, your fall is inevitable if you ignore what is within.
All right. Ouch. Let's not make that happen, shall we? All right. Well, that being said, let's go and wait.
Anybody else feels like singing?
And wait in front of the catacombs. Of course we went at
you
night.
You are becoming an impressive pest, one that I am finding difficult to ignore.
Oh crap, I really thought that you wouldn't be waiting for me at the entrance of the graveyard. Honestly, David, I simply do not know what to do with you. I grow tired of seeing you in my shadow. I'm not the one that fled our last encounter, matey. Sorry if I scared you. Hardly. It was simply more important than the report of your condition to Rennicus. He has decided that it is of no importance, interesting though it is. Regardless, I have not the time to stand here discussing what you will or will not do. I have more important duties to take care of. A simple warning, whether you do well to heed. Follow Rennicus no more, David, or your end will be dire indeed. He kind of has my soul, he doesn't leave me much of a choice. I speak no more to you. Fight, and if you survive, be thankful and go home. Alright. So, entrance to lower catacombs. Now that we're ready to go and face Bodhi. Wait, what? For the love of... I'll switch to my sun bullets. And besides that, everything seems fine. Let's just hope he doesn't level drain someone. So, as I was saying, before I was really... Oh, should I? No. For the love of... Seriously?
That's not right.
So, as I was trying to say, we definitely should keep this for next time. So, I'll just save here and wish you all a good night.